Welcome to Inner Temple, where we explore the sacred interplay of mind, body, and soul. I'm Katerina Milan, your guide on this transformative journey. Today's episode is about the inner child, that vulnerable, creative, and often wounded part of ourselves that holds so much of our emotional truth. Many of us carry an inner child who feels unseen, unheard, or unworthy. But reconnecting with that part of ourselves can be deeply healing. It's an invitation to step into a more compassionate, whole version of who we are. This episode is inspired by a soul collage I created called Come Take My Hand. It shows the tender connection between the inner child and the higher self. A hand extended, a promise of safety, love, and understanding. Together, we'll explore what it means to hold space for your inner child and guide them towards healing. Let's begin. The inner child is always with us. They show up in our fears, our longings, and the ways we respond to the world around us. But for many of us, that child was taught to quiet their voice, to hide their feelings, to adapt to the needs of others. Over time, we lose touch with them, and in doing so, we lose touch with a part of ourselves. Reconnecting with your inner child isn't about going back in time. It's about creating a new relationship with that part of you that still longs to feel safe, seen, and loved. It's about becoming the person you needed when you were younger. This realization came to me while creating a soul collage called Come Take My Hand. In it, I see my inner child represented as a vulnerable, wide-eyed figure, reaching for the safety and guidance of my higher self. As I worked on the collage, I reflected on my own childhood and the ways I had learned to suppress my truth to feel accepted. Growing up, I was always the good girl, polite, accommodating, and eager to please. But underneath that niceness was a child who felt unseen and unworthy. My mother, who often called me Miss Nicey Nicey, would say it with a tone that made it feel like my kindness wasn't genuine, like there was something wrong with me. I learned to mask my true feelings, to hide my anger, my sadness, my joy, even my creativity. The collage reminded me that this inner child is still with me, waiting for me to see her, to hold her hand, to tell her she's enough. And my higher self, the part of me that is wise, loving, and whole, is the one who can guide her toward healing. I wrote a poem to go with this collage called Come Take My Hand. Little one, I see you there, hiding behind the walls you built, silent, waiting. I know the weight you carry, the stories you tell yourself to feel safe, but you don't have to carry them alone. Come take my hand. Let me show you the light you've always been. Let me hold the pieces you thought you had to hide. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are whole, worthy, enough. Come take my hand, and together we'll walk you home. This poem is an invitation to your inner child. It's a reminder that the parts of you that feel small, broken, or unworthy are not a burden, they're a gift. Reconnecting with your inner child is about giving them what they've always needed: love, patience, and understanding. For me, this journey has been deeply personal. When I extended my hand to my inner child, I feel her trust me a little more each time. And as she begins to trust, I feel a part of myself becoming more whole. As you reflect on this episode, I invite you to consider these questions. What does your inner child need from you right now? What does your inner child need from you right now? What message can you offer them to help them feel seen and loved? What message can you offer them to help them feel seen and loved? And how can you create space in your life to listen to their voice and hold their hand? How can you create space in your life to listen to their voice and hold their hand? Take your time with these questions. They are a doorway to reconnecting with the most tender parts of yourself. As we close this episode, I want to remind you, you are all that you need. Connecting with your inner child is not about fixing them. It's about loving them. It's about extending your hand and walking together toward healing, one step at a time. If this episode resonated with you, I'd love to hear your reflections. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, or leave a review. It helps others find the inner temple and begin their own journey of self-discovery. And don't forget to share this episode with someone who might need it. Thank you for being here in the inner temple. Until next time, take care of your sacred self, and remember, you are all that you need.